Defense budget is the amount of financial resources dedicated by a state to raising and maintaining an armed forces or other methods essential for defense purposes. Today we will have a look at 10 countries with highest defense budget. Number 10. South Korea. According to the 2019 Global Defense Market Yearbook, South Korea had the world's 10th biggest budget for defense in 2018 at $39 billion. South Korea's defense spending took up about 14% of its national budget, a $5 billion increase from the previous year. Number 9. Germany. Germany's defense budget is roughly $44 billion, or about 1.2% of GDP. There are also questions about how the country should spend its defense euros in the long term, say defense officials and policy experts. Number 8. Japan. Japan's government has announced that its defense budget will rise to a record $47 billion for the next year. Currently it has a budget of $45 billion. As Tokyo beefs up its missile defense and deploys stealth jets in a bid to counter China. The defense spending was part of a $912 billion national budget. Number 7. United Kingdom. The United Kingdom has the 7th largest defense budget in the world of $47 billion. United Kingdom 2.1% of GDP on its armed forces. Number 6. France. France maintains the 6th largest defense budget in the world and the 1st in the European Union. France has the largest armed forces in size in the European Union. France spends $57 billion on its defense. Number 5. India. The Indian Army is a manpower-intensive military. With the 2nd largest military in terms of personnel, the Indian Armed Forces have always faced a shortage of funds. Current defense budget is $63 billion. Number 4. Russia. Military Expenditure Database estimated Russia's military expenditure in 2018 at $66 billion. This military budget finances employee salaries and training costs, the maintenance of equipment and facilities, support of new or ongoing operations and development of new weapons, equipment, and vehicles. Number 3. Saudi Arabia. The Saudi Arabian Armed Forces have a defense budget of $69 billion. Its modern, high-technology arsenal makes Saudi Arabia among the world's most densely armed nations. With its military equipment being supplied primarily by the United States, France, and Britain. Number 2. China. With a defense budget of roughly $228 billion, China comes 2nd on this list. This military budget finances employee salaries and training costs, the maintenance of equipment and facilities, support of new or ongoing operations, and development and procurement of new weapons, equipment, and vehicles. Number 1. United States. Estimated U.S. military spending is roughly $686 billion. The United States has many departments that support its defense. All these departments must be included to get an accurate picture of how much America spends on its military operations. The budget funds 4 branches of the U.S. military: the Army, Marine Corps, Navy, and Air Force.